What's up, good people? Happy New Year, January 1st. And today, a quick video. I'm parting ways with my Wacom Cintiq second generation, the one with the buttons on the bottom. Matter of fact, I already sold it on eBay. I don't really want to sell it, but as you can see, I've purchased the Movink from Wacom. I got it over the weekend, and as you can see, I'm trying to enjoy it right now. There's a lot of reviews. Check those out. I'm just going to add a few points about my experience from the one day I've used it. I got the Movink. I got this last December of 2023, and I wanted something to travel with, something like I could take around, out, but it's still not small enough. This is more of if you got a small desk, the Wacom 16 Pro. If you have a small desk, a limited work area, this is perfect, but it still has a power supply. It still has a kind of hefty, not that heavy, but still has a power supply. You have to carry 3 cables you have to plug in. It's not real portable. So this is why, and I really hated that then after I bought this 6 months later, the Movink came out. I mean, look at this thing. Super thin. It's 13 inches. It's thinner than an iPad, in which if you have an iPad Pro, you don't need this unless you want Photoshop. Because if you use Clip Studio Paint like I do, you could get Clip Studio Paint on the iPad, and the iPad works great. But for some reason, I've switched over to Photoshop again, and I'm really heavy into painting with Photoshop, or trying to paint with Photoshop again. So I've purchased this, and so far, this has been great. You are losing 3 inches or so of workspace, which I don't know. I'm telling you, they're going to come out with a 16-inch. Maybe not this year, maybe next year, not in 2025, maybe in 2026. They're going to have a Movink 16-inch. Mark my words. This connects with one cable. I have to connect it to my PC, my laptop, to see how it works, but on the Mac, it works great. One cable, put it in a bag. I got the sleeve for it. Put it in the sleeve, put it in the bag, and you're traveling. I've already sold the 16-inch on eBay. I didn't get as much as I thought I should have gotten, but, I'm into buying new stuff, selling my old stuff. A few caveats. The pen is the good pen, but it's too skinny for me. One thing I found out is you could use the old pens, the Pro Pen 2. So if you don't like the Pro Pen 3 and its skinniness, because this is how skinny it is, do not buy the extra cover to get it to be thicker. If you have the older pen, you can use older pens. You could use the Pro Pen 2. You could use, let me see here, I got it somewhere. You could use the 3-button 3D pen. You can use the 3-button 3D pen. Easy enough. So don't buy this extra piece if you have the older pens. But if you don't have an older pen and you have a small setup, this skinny pen is going to hurt your hands. Eventually, you're going to have to buy the grip. Next thing. Wacom, if you have a tablet that's portable, like this Movink, this should come with a case. Don't sell us a case. It should come with a case. Now you'll say, can you use this case? No, you cannot. This pen is too long to fit in this case. It's too long. So they have to make a newer case. I like the old flip up case they used to have, but this would not fit in it either. So I would get a new case. The nibs. A thing about the nibs. The two nibs that are available, the standard and this felt nib, don't really feel that different. It's not like these nibs. The felt nib on this gives you so much texture over the plastic nib that I only use the felt tip nib. I buy a shitload of them. See, I buy a shitload of those felt tip nibs. But on this pen, they're not that big of a difference. So you could use either or. So don't think you have to buy a whole ton of the one nib or this nib. They don't feel too different to me. All right. What else we got? I think the size is really good. I think it's quite portable. Throw it in a bag, bring your laptop, and this is going to be really cool. So I think I'm going to use it for a while. I don't think I need anything because I got my Cintiq 24, and I think I'm going to use it on my PC, on my Mac. I have my Cintiq 24 and the Movink. So the 16 is sold, and I'm got to pack it up tonight so I can sell it tomorrow. Ship it tomorrow. And yeah, that's it. So this is my first drawings on the Movink. Look, this is not a finished drawing. I'm trying a new technique that I learned from someone else. Maybe I'll do a video on it later, but yeah, check it out. It's like 15 minutes. Oh, it's up to 25. I'm going to shorten it down to like 10 minutes. It'll be real quick. But yeah. The Wacom Movink. Super cool. Very nice. Super thin. Very portable. And take it to the coffee shop and yeah, check one out if you can, $750. I tried to get it. I think it had $50 off for a week or so, but I missed that sale and paid full price at B&H Photo. So yeah, check it out. Later.